What is going on, good people? And thank you for hanging out with your boys here on Moving the Chains. Look, after 2 weeks of struggling,
Yes, sir.
after 2 weeks of looking like a failed experiment, the Bears brought home a victory to the home crowd. We beat the Rams 24-18. And it was, listen, I'm not going to say it was spectacular, but it was pretty good. But we're going to talk about that thing. So y'all stick around. We're about to get these chains moving. Let's go. All right, what's going on, guys and gals? And thank you for tuning in to Moving the Chains. This is Sports Podcast for Bears fans by Bears fans. I'm your host, Mr. Mike Wiley, saying what's up, what it is, what it was, and what it shall be. And here with me, as always, is my partner, Mr. Philip Hines, aka Mr. Classic. Woo! Phil, I didn't think it was gonna come, but we got one finally.
That's right. That's right,
We
man.
finally got one. We are sitting at we're 2-2. We're
Yep.
2-2, and I'm okay with that right now. They looked better. I'm not gonna say they were, anything fantastic, but they
No, but
definitely
it was
looked better.
it was encouraging. It was encouraging, though.
It
Mike.
was encouraging.
It was
It was
encouraging.
definitely encouraging, and we're gonna talk about some points and get into it, man. I was fairly I was yeah, I was impressed. When you look at the overall game, like I said, 24-18. That was pretty good. It was higher than what I thought, because remember, if you guys remember, when we looked at the schedule, this is the game that we pegged them to lose.
We said that we can finish 3 games, 2-1. I said the game that scared me was the St. Louis Rams game.
It was the Rams game. We was like, man, I don't know about them Rams, because we was like, yeah, we got the Colts, and we got the Panthers, but the Rams, I don't know. So when we look back on it, look,
So
24-18.
we still got a chance, Mike, to finish this 3-game stands.
We got a chance, bro. We got a chance.
And then we got the Jaguars the next game, and that's like,
Yeah.
and then we go on our back.
Yep. So look, they played an efficient game. They had a balanced attack on offense, which the run game, we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Finally got going. You know what I'm saying? Caleb played, for all intents and purposes, he played a clean game. And he got his first touchdown at home, which, happy to see that. Defensively, I'm just saying, my defense, they did their thing. They came after Stafford, they had some nice looks. They had some blitzes, that caused some turnovers. And yeah, it was it started out slow, but all in all, it was a good victory. So I'm ecstatic. I'm happy. I'm glad that it turned out the way that it did. I know you are feeling pretty good about it, because I know we've been waiting for a victory, man. I was getting a little worried. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I was getting a little worried, and I think a lot of the city was getting a little worried too.
I want to thank Rashawn Johnson for lighting that fire up on the Swift. for putting them on notice.
For sure.
And by him putting them on notice, Swift went out and had a great game.
Yeah.
But shout out
Swift
to that
had-
O-line. Remember I said last week, I said it comes time we got to look in the mirror. I think that by that photo of them, how it went around, I think that kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, sometimes it takes that to really make somebody really do what they need to do.
That photo of them bro, look, I got that on my phone.
But they did way better. They did way better this week.
Yes, they did much better. Much better this week. And like I said, man, I'm not gonna say impressed. I was pleased with how it all went down. So let's just say that. There's still some things that I think they need to improve on. The O-line definitely needs to get better. However, I will say, and I have said this for the past few weeks, and a lot of people are like, nah, Mike, you got to give him a chance. And I understand that, and I'm patient. I'm trying to be patient with the kid, but dude, it's been too many times where the O-line has held, and he is holding on to the ball too.
Yeah. Mike, I agree with you on that. I see that now. I agree with you on that. I think that he has to get better at getting that ball out of his hands quicker. Cause I saw a couple of plays where the O-line did hold.
Yes, sir.
But see, that comes down to him slowing the game down. See, what he's looking for those big plays.
But
they got to get it in his brain. But that's going to take coaching.
Right.
Just like, let's be real, we're gonna talk about him. You want to know what the difference between what Justin Fields doing in Pittsburgh now? He has coaching going on.
It's clearly the coaching.
Take the easy play, take the easy throws, or run the ball. That's all Fields doing. He's doing a great job at it. With Caleb Williams, don't get me wrong, Caleb Williams has all the tools, he has the arms, but he has to stop looking for the big plays. I get it. You were trying to be honest with you. Him and DJ Moore has been on his face. You know what I'm saying? He kind of been, kind of like. So I understand you were trying to get DJ Moore the ball, and sometimes you finally got him his touchdown now.
Yeah.
Now calm down. Take those easy short throws, because the purpose, we don't need you to be a superstar right now. Just be a game manager.
But I think that's where the disconnect is, because that's how we talked him up, and that's what we was like, yo, this kid is a superstar. I
still think he got potential to be a superstar.
No, just hear me out. I'm not saying that he doesn't, but what I'm saying is that I believe that in his head he's thinking like, they brought me here because they believe that I am a high caliber superstar quarterback.
I get it.
And when we think high caliber or superstar quarterbacks, who do we think? We think Tom Brady. We think
Patrick Mahomes.
We think
the kid of Buffalo.
Not Stafford, because we just wiped him.
No, the kid of Buffalo.
What's my man name? Because I got him on my fantasy.
You got him on fantasy.
I can't even think of his name. But yeah, the kid from Buffalo. We got, so you think of these premier quarterbacks, and these guys make plays. They make plays. What's up, Finest? How you doing, man? So they make plays, and I think in his head he's thinking, if I don't make plays, I'm not that superstar quarterback.
And don't get it twisted, Mike. Don't think that kid not watching what that kid in DC doing.
Absolutely. Hey, look, Phil. I know this is Bears football.
No, he was nice. He was nice at LSU. He won the Heisman last year.
The kid is nice.
The only knock on him coming in the drive was everybody say he was too small. But no, that's a good chance. But see, Poole was already locked on Williams when he traded Fields away. But
yeah.
Don't think Caleb not watching what that kid in DC doing.
Yeah, he watching because people.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because people are comparing him.
Uh-huh.
They're saying, "Wait a minute, dude. You
Yeah.
were leaps and bounds ahead of everybody else in your draft class, and now that you're in the NFL, everybody that came into the NFL with you, you should still be leaps and bounds ahead of them." Right? Because that's how people are measuring. It's like if you were great in college, you still need to be better than these other guys now that you're in the NFL.
Yeah, but sometimes it comes down to the team you go to, Mike.
Absolutely.
It comes down to the team you come to, and a lot of great quarterbacks in college, they're going in the first. They're going either top 1, 2, or 3 picks. Those picks are going to the top, the 1, 2, 3 worst teams in the league last year. So,
absolutely,
it comes out to the team. But Caleb's gonna be all right. I just think that I was watching. I said, brother, keep on talking about that. And I said, yeah, he got to get that ball out of his hand. That's something he have to get. But let's look for the big play, Mike. He has to start. Somebody have to get in his ear and tell him, take what the defense give you.
You gotta take what the defense give you, and you gotta play smart. And that's what I liked about this game is that he played smart this game. It wasn't no egregious turnovers. No. You know what I'm saying? Now he was still overthrowing though. I don't know. It's some either these guys are not running their routes.
No, him and DJ Moore said it was a miscommunication.
Okay, so it was a miscommunication, but it's
because of the sideline
miscommunications.
But they got a video of him on the sideline talking to DJ Moore and the other guys. So they said it was a miscommunication. So
yeah. So listen, I again, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my God, but they looked a whole lot better.
I'm encouraged. I ain't gonna lie. I'm encouraged.
I am encouraged. I'm encouraged.
And to be 2-2 right now, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. So yeah, man. And since we're giving shout outs, I got 2 words for y'all. Actually, it's just one name. Just one. Can you guess which one it is?
For the Bears?
Yes, sir.
It better be that guy with that crazy leg.
Jaquan Brisker.
Oh, Briscoe. Oh, yeah. Brisker. Oh, yeah.
Baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Listen, this dude, man. Phil. What's my guy name that you couldn't stand? But he was always... I forget his name.
Cornerback. You talking about I couldn't stand it. What was his name? Oh, he got a brother that played in the league too.
I forget his name, but y'all couldn't stand him. But that guy was always clutch. I don't care. And I think he was right.
And they actually say he was one of the top corners in the league, and I didn't see it. What's his name?
Oh no, I'll look it up in a minute. But I told you, man, y'all was doubting my man. Y'all was doubting my man.
We figured that out when he was rookie last year. That Brisker gonna turn out all right.
Yeah, but Brisker, man, hey, this dude is a ball hawk so far, man. He is on it. So I got it. Definitely got to give a shout
Mike,
out.
Mike, in a minute, Mike, I'm finna start calling the defense what you call them. In a minute, our defense look good, bro. I mean, I gotta get
God.
That's one thing I'm not worried about. I am not worried about our defense.
The defense looks good.
Yeah.
And you know what I like? You know what I like about the defense? It's like they're playing smart too. Now they still had a lot of penalties though.
Yeah.
Like Komet was kind of bugging me, but I think also that's a communication thing too, because he jumped twice. Yeah. And I'm like, why is Komet? What's really going on? But so yeah, it's still some kinks that they got to work out. But man, I really am. I'm pleased with what was going on, man. Let's just say that. And I was really, really happy with how things turned out. So let's look at some of the takeaways from the game, man. let's look at Caleb first of all, right? Caleb is, for all intents and purposes, getting better, right?
Mhm.
You know, I think he had his best game of the season, to be honest, because he completed 17 to 23 passes, and he only threw for 157 yards and with one touchdown. But you know how many turnovers he had? None.
Exactly.
He didn't have none. And he looked comfortable while he was in the pocket when, and he looked like he improved on his accuracy a little bit. He came away with a passer rating of 106, which is a career high from him. And last week it was only 80. So, he did have he had a couple of good plays. He had that deep bomb that he threw, which looked really, really good.
Man, look at that defense.
That deep. Listen, I'm telling man. Listen, that defense, man. They some goons, bro. They really, really are doing their thing. So he had a good game, man. What else he did? He did
running game.
He scrambled for like about 20 yards.
But that running game, Mike, like I said, man, the running game opens up everything. And once Swift got to running, there's nothing they could do. Nothing they could do. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad. Get rid of the ball. Don't hold on to it.
Yeah, just get rid of. Listen, that pass that he threw to Kmet, and it was right above what's that guy's name? Reader. Dude, that pass was that was an impressive pass.
Yeah.
I was really really yeah. So he's definitely getting better every week, and it's look,
there you go. Look at your boy right there, Mike. That's your boy
sir.
right there.
Yes, sir.
That's your boy.
Hey, man, that dude. Listen, I'm the defense. I'm really ecstatic about how the defense is going. What else, man? So we're talking about you mentioned the running game, and I know one of the things that I was talking. Look at that. Look at him. That was a good run by Caleb. That was good. Although his sliding mechanics, man, I'd be a little worried that he gonna break something the way he be sliding. This right here, good throw, smart throw. Yeah, I love that. See, it's like just smart plays, man. Smart plays. This right here. Oh, yeah, they got him with that one. That's all right. So, yeah, man. But so when we talk about the run game, when we're looking at DeAndre Swift, man, this DeAndre Swift in this game is the DeAndre Swift that I thought we were getting, that we should have had for the last few games.
Hey, man.
Because this guy, he carried the ball 16 times, and he had 93 yards and a touchdown. And he had 7 catches for 72 yards. I mean, he was a big part.
Sometimes you need motivation.
My whole thing was like, listen, now
that was his motivation right there.
And you know who that motivation is? Right there.
That was his motivation right there.
I believe Swift was like, man, Johnson is he looking better than I am.
Johnson came in and ran that ball.
To use him more.
The game before last, Johnson came in and ran that ball. Sometimes you need motivation.
Yes. Sometimes, and you know what? Losing that job, that's all the motivation you need. But look, man, this guy, he had 16 carries, 93 yards, 7 catches, 72 yards. He had a good 36-yard touchdown. Man, that run up the middle was beautiful. He was what I liked about him in this game, he was deliberate in his moves. Because one of the problems that I said I had with Swift is that it just seemed like when he gets the ball, he just always, it's like he don't go nowhere with it. He get it and he try to cut and he trip. He get it or they always swarming him. He gets it and he ain't getting he's not. I don't know. It just seems like he just gets the ball and he ain't getting he's not getting any yards afterwards. You know what I'm saying? That was a good escape. That was good. That was good right there. This right here.
Is pass right there. That was a good pass.
Yeah.
Like I said, kid got the tools, but get back to Swift. That line blocked, man. And sometimes that line open that line. There you go. That's the one that they
see, that's that one. Because it looked like more like, wait a minute, was I supposed to run? And I don't know what it was.
That's the one they said they had miscommunication on.
Yeah. But what were you saying now about Swift?
With Swift, the offensive line block more and open up, seams for them to get through. If you looked at this game, man, the line blocked way better for than they did last week. They opened up little pockets for him, like the one he ran for the touchdown. They opened that up like the Red Sea.
I think the line was actually blocking a lot better.
Yeah, a whole lot better
in the last couple of weeks. Yeah,
that picture, Mike. Come on, man, that picture didn't look good. You made fun of them.
Because, bro, it looked like they was lounging on the ground. Like, hey, y'all gonna go ahead and run it in?
Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror, Mike, and trust me. Come on, man. Folk, man, you got people talking about your guys clowning you about being on the picture with all y'all on the ground.
All y'all on the ground looking like y'all at a picnic.
Yeah, our defense, man. Our defense, man. I'm just gonna be
looking
real.
Like y'all at a picnic, man. It's crazy. But yeah, man, they looked really good. Let's see, what series is this? This is nice pass there. That was to Kmet, I believe.
That's one Kmet.
Yep, that was a good pass to Kmet. That dude is just solid, man. He's just a solid player. Look at this. Look at Swift. Look at him. Look, dude. He's running the ball, Phil. He's running the ball.
Hey, man, sometimes the motivation, man, you ain't trying to lose your spot.
He's running the ball. Another one.
You ain't trying to run your
smart. He was just running smart, bro. He was just running smart.
This is the best I've seen our offense this whole season. I kid you not.
Yeah. They was really, really clicking. And it was balanced. That's what I don't know. People think
he's keeping Rashawn he's keeping the dog on.
Look at him.
Because he
who Johnson reminds me of? You know who Johnson reminds me of? I'm finna throw back. I'm finna give you a throwback. Johnson. Ooh, that was pretty.
Good pass.
That was pretty. You know who Johnson reminds me of?
Who?
Johnson is this generation's equivalent to Matsui.
Okay.
You remember Matsui?
Matsui's 85 ass.
Matsui was that guy that 4 yards, 5 yards. You need 4 yards. He got
goal line. Put him on a goal line. You need a goal line.
Put him on the goal line. He going in. That was a good throw. That was.
Where's Matthew Stafford, man? We not.
I know, man.
Garbage.
No, we can't do that because Stafford. But even though defense, the defense was getting at him, though, man.
Oh yeah,
they was getting at him.
I'm like, man, I'm about to call these boys Mike's favorite word.
Elite. Josh Allen. I don't know why his name just popped into my head.
Josh Allen.
But that's what we're talking about. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Look at this. Watch this. Oh, nice. See? Just smart. But
see, those are passes that he needs to just worry about.
Down on that one too.
And that's why he holds the ball so long.
I think
because he's trying to look for those big plays. He have to learn that if those big plays not
there. Do you think quarterbacks have in their head that
That's the pass
Woo,
right there.
that pass.
That's the one you was talking about.
That pass
That's
right there.
I'm telling you,
that's
man.
the
This
money
kid got
pass
the tools,
right there,
man.
boy.
He got the tools. Here you go.
Look
Open
at
up
that.
whole lane.
Look.
That's blocking. That's
just,
good blocking.
He just stepped over the line.
Good blocking, man.
He just stepped over the line. He was like, "Yeah, this is my job."
But see, and the whole thing is, Mike, he did that in Philly last season.
Yeah.
That's why we gave him the money.
Yeah, man. This was they looked really, really good. It's a good stop. Did they show Brisker's interception already? I don't think they did.
This money, here go the money one right here. Here it go right here. No, that ain't it.
No. I think this coming up next.
It's gonna be next play.
They just looked good, man.
Yeah, they did. And what I like really, and what I like really about the offense is we actually, when we got the ball back, we capitalized with it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I will say this. The difference is now it seems like we're not playing to hold on to a victory.
No.
You know how we used to play where we get if we're up, we're just playing like, oh yeah, we're just gonna try not to lose. Like we never played to win. We never played to win. That was a good hit, boy. Look, these boys is hitting too, Phil.
Good hit.
Yeah. What? Here we go. Here we go. That block, man. Kamara's a good blocker. Yeah. That was a good fake. That was actually a really good fake because I didn't think he had the ball at the time. I mean, and they still playing like we got ahead. That was the crazy part.
You can see the improvements overall. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's encouraging, bro.
Elite.
There you go. That was your boy.
Sir.
But like I said, we improved. Anybody that could look at this game, man, and I get it. We still got the doubters and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that game was encouraging to me. It shows that It shows that our O-line went and looked in the mirror and decided that we weren't going to be on the ground no more because they held the line.
Yeah.
I think they got to the kid like once or something, didn't they? Did they get to him once?
I think they
sacked them once. They sacked them once, I think, but the O-line held, which opened up that running game, and we kept. If you get that running game going, that's all it takes, because that boy has the arm talent to get that ball to where it needs to be, but he has to get the ball out of his hand quicker. He can't always look for the big play, and I think that once he learned that sometimes just take whatever the defense give you, we're gonna be all right, man. Seriously, we're gonna be right now. We're sitting at 2-2. And everybody's saying that the NFC North is the toughest division in NFL. So I think we're doing okay. This time last year, we was like, what, 0-4? 1-4?
0-4,
like
man.
That?
I mean, I'll definitely take 2-2 over 0-4.
I'm not going to complain. I'm not about to complain. Anybody complaining about our record right now? Just think, man, we hadn't even won our first game at this time. Well, I think we probably had won one. So I'm encouraged for this team. I think that Caleb is going to be special for us. I think we have found our franchise quarterback. I think that him and the Doomsday is going to be a special QB wide receiver combo for years to come. I think DJ Moore is going to get more into the offense, get the ball to him more, because he's going to always get the ball. And if Swift keep running like the way he's running, and got Johnson backing him up, running like he's running, I think that we'll be all right. I'm not worried about defense. Defense have showed us. But we have to get that punter love.
Listen.
We got to get that punter love.
That doggone punt, man.
Yes.
What was that, like 64 yards or something like that?
He did it like 2 or 3 times.
Man, listen. So they was they was chanting MVP for him. Did you
Hey
hear
man,
that?
what he was doing, man.
Man, look. So at the end, here's the thing. So by the end of the game, he kicked 5 punts for 277 yards. He was averaging 55 yards a kick.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes. He was he was NFC player of the week this week.
Yeah, dude. You want to talk about besides Brisker, Taylor was the 12th man on defense because he was setting them up. He was. I mean, he was
putting him in good field position.
Man, every time he punted, bro, it was like they was at least 10 yards farther back than what they would have been if somebody else was punting. I mean, if you look at it, the Rams did not score a touchdown when the Bears punted. They didn't. And I mean,
dude kept hitting them, he kept hitting them back.
He kept in the back. 277 yards, bro. That's insane.
Yeah.
But listen, I mean, chant your MVP. But I gotta give I gotta get a game ball to Brisker, bro. I'm just saying. I know the kicker, he did his thing, but I mean, this dude, he was basically everywhere on the field.
Yeah.
He had 12 tackles.
Mm-hmm.
He had 1 sack. He had 2 tackles for a loss. He broke up a pass, and then of course he almost had 2 interceptions in that game.
Yeah, they called it. He said he ran out of bounds.
I know. I was like, yeah, whatever. But
he had the interceptions that counted the most. The one that ended the game.
He had the one that ended the game. I mean, he was doing it all Sunday, man. He was active in the run defense. I mean, the guy's just versatile. I mean, because it looked like they had him. It looked like they had him doing deep safety. They had him. I mean, it was like it just seemed like he was everywhere, bro. Every time
he was all over the field. He was all over the field.
He was all over the field, man. All over the field. And I definitely appreciate the effort. And this was just a good victory. It was a good victory. It was a good win. I'm happy for him. And we won at home, which here's an impressive here's a fun fact. Do you know that the Bears have won 7 games in a row at home?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that until somebody mentioned it.
Yeah.
They won 7 games at home. So, hypothetically speaking, let's just say if the Bears win all of their home games, they can be 500 on the road. And we can still get 12 wins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, if it's possible.
That's why Mike. But listen, Mike. Do you hear what you're saying? That's why it's so good that right now, out of 4 games, right now we're 500.
Yeah,
that's a good thing right now, Mike.
I'll take that stat all day. I'll take that all day
because that means that your trajectory right now is up. Mm-hmm. Instead of us used to being 1-3 right now, 0-4.
0-4. Jesus,
now we playing catch up. Come on, man. Like Minnesota's undefeated. Detroit only lost 1 game, and we tied with Green Bay. Both of us are 2-2 right now. So we still in the game, and our division play don't kick off till bye week. So if we can win next Sunday,
which
we can
is
beat
the
Jackson, Carolina.
What's Panthers. That? Jaguars next Sunday?
No, Panthers this Sunday.
Carolina's next Sunday.
Yeah, and then after that, Jaguars.
Okay.
And just say we go win those 2 games, and going to bye.
Yeah.
What's that? 4-2?
Yes.
Going to bye.
That's a good look. I'll take those.
Just saying,
I'll take
man.
those numbers.
Right now, our season is encouraging. So we can nitpick and this and that, but right now, as long as they're winning games, we good. So I'm encouraged, man. I'm encouraged.
I hate to say it, Phil.
Here you go.
But no. I hate to say it, but I'm a little excited.
No, just be, I'm telling you, Mike, if you look at it, Mike, we've been used to the last 2 seasons, Mike. We start off one season 0-4. And I think another season at this time we was 1-3.
Yeah.
To be 2-2 right now, Mike, with 4 games played already, and we 500. That's encouraging.
And I think the cool thing is because we look like, and again, it's just a small sample because it's out of 4 games, but it looks like we may be on the incline.
Exactly.
In terms of how they're playing. I just want Caleb to just understand, listen, you don't have to be Mahomes. Mahomes has to throw 400, 300 yards a game.
And
you know what I'm saying? And you don't have to. Your run game is there for a reason. So you ain't got to throw the ball 40 and 50 times to try to move. Listen, let your guys, y'all, and they need some plays kind of catered to him too. It's like, stop trying to be this pocket quarterback because clearly you're not very good at it because you don't, I don't know what it is about him in that pocket, bro, but he's staying there too long. And it's like, if they covered, but there was a couple of times when it was a clear opening, Phil, clear.
Yeah, I know. But he didn't do anything. I said that 2 shows ago, Mike. I want to see him be more mobile. So
he got to be more mobile.
I totally agree with you on everything you're saying right there. And like I said, go back to what I just said recently. That's because he's trying to find the big play, and we don't need him to do that.
Don't need big plays. We need solid plays, and we need smart football.
Those big and with the talent that he has, Mike, those big plays will come.
But you look at the throw to Swift. That was a big play. Mm-hmm. Or the handout, like you can get big plays that don't involve you slinging the ball 50 and 60 yards. It looks good. And people be like, oh, man, he threw the ball. Yeah, I mean, that looks great, and we love to see it.
But we don't need that.
I just want you to move. I want you to move the chains. I want you to not turn the ball over. I want you to stop overthrowing.
Yeah. And just think, Mike, as you being a rookie right now, you're 500.
Right.
So there is no urgency right now. Just go out there and keep getting better at your game. Manage the game. That's all we need you to do right now.
Manage the game.
Like you said, we don't need no Josh Allens. We don't need no Lamar Jackson. We don't need none of that.
Nope.
We
need is Caleb Williams. Just be Caleb. Just be Caleb. Play smart.
You're in a good position as a rookie right now. You 500
absolutely.
Right now, so you're good.
And if the O-line continue, let's just say, now, do I think the O-line is going to improve? Maybe it's a possibility. But even if they play like they
probably will. They benched Davis, and now we gotta get Braxton Jones out of. Braxton Jones can't block.
Yeah. He got to come up out of there.
Yeah.
But if the O-line can continue to give him time, because he definitely had some plays where he had the time to make a play. Now maybe the guys are covered or whatever the case may be, but he had time. I'm counting 4 or 5 seconds. You in the pocket just chilling, and then eventually the line breaks down, and now you got to try to run it for your life.
And see, that's why a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people always say it's a line, but the line only can hold for so long. You supposed to get that ball out of your hand in less than 4 seconds.
You got to get that ball. 2.5.
So sometimes those sacks, look like the line got pushed over. No, if you got a quarterback back there that's holding the ball too long, it's gonna look like the line not holding. When they did hold, they held long enough for you to decide on what you was gonna do.
Yeah, if they held the line long enough for you to be in the pocket 5-6 seconds, the line was holding. You just didn't make a decision.
Take what the defense give you or throw it out. Throw it out of bounds.
Take what they give you or throw it out, man. Try to make a run. Get something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like if he started doing that.
I think he's gonna get it though, Mike. Because I think he's gonna get it.
I think so. I think those first few games was kind of humbling for him. Mm-hmm. And
you ain't in USC no more.
Yeah, man. I think it kind of brought him back down to earth a little bit. And he was like,
the real world. This ain't college no more.
This ain't college no more, man. These dudes, these linemen that you're gonna be going against, they coming for your head, son.
Yeah.
They coming for your head. So, but all in all, good victory. Mm-hmm. It feels good to be able to talk about a win. You know,
sir.
And I'm looking forward to coming back next week talking about another Bears victory. I think they can take the Jaguars. I think this is one that they can win. On paper, this is one that they can win.
I think we should beat the Panthers.
Why do I keep saying the Jaguars?
Jaguars sorry. Next week.
Yeah, the Jaguars are next week. Yeah, so I think this is a game that they can absolutely win, and I'm looking forward to victory talk on next week, man. I don't know about you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes. Like I said, I'm excited, man. You know, this is the best start we done had, and I know it's just 2 wins, but in 4 games, 2 wins, that mean I'm 500, and I take that over being 1-4. 1-3, 0-4, and if we can win next week and be 3-2, come on, man.
Yeah. Do you think we're still on pace to get?
Yes, we are. Right, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Out of 4 games, we won 2 of them, Mike. If we can win next week, that's 3 games. I mean, we'll be 3-2. We mess around now. I don't know, Jack. Now, Trevor Lawrence ain't no slouch, the quarterback for Jacksonville.
Right.
But say we can win our next 2 games, Mike.
But Stafford ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I know. Look at Mike. I love it in you, Mike. There you go.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Stafford ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying?
If your defense got them, you can get him, huh? Let me say
that. Hey, I'm just saying,
Mike. Listen, Mike. If we can win next this Sunday and Sunday after next, Mike, that'll put us at 4-2.
We'll be 4-2 going into the bye. Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on,
That's
Mike.
That's a good look.
And listen, good look, man. We really don't. And if we can stay in contention in our division, all we gotta do is win out the home games against our division foes.
This is what I'm saying.
And even if we lose every home game against our division foes, we can still be in playoff contention.
We can still be in the hunt. Hey,
just saying, people, listen. We still in the game.
We in the game, fam. That's all I'm saying.
The game. If y'all want to nick the game, we in the game.
I'm critical, but I'm also hopeful. You understand what I'm saying? And I think it looks. This game was very, very. It was just one of those games that made you. It was one of those games that made you look like okay, I can see.
It was an encouraging game.
It was very encouraging, man. Very encouraging.
You can say I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, let me say this, Mike. To all y'all people, little boy in DC killing. I get it. I understand that. Yes, he is. But we got Caleb.
We got Caleb.
500 right now.
And shout out to Justin too, man. Listen,
they lost Justin too.
They lost Sunday, but man, he looked good that second half, man. But he
I hope Justin can be a Pro Bowler. I hope Steve can be a Pro Bowler, but my quarterback is Caleb Williams right now. And now, him and the Bears got us in a good position.
Yeah.
So I feel good. I feel good about us at this moment through 4 games.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Next week.
Yeah.
We're gonna look, it's gonna be, I'm claiming it right now. More victory talk on next week. Bears 27 13 Bears, because the defense is gonna hold.
Oh yeah, the defense shall have a feast on
defense is gonna hold. I'm claiming 2 interceptions right now.
Who they got? Old man Dalton.
Yeah.
Our defense going. Yeah. I get. Yeah.
27-13 Bears.
I ain't mad at you.
Put it in the books. All right, man. That's it for us. Listen, appreciate y'all coming through, hanging out with your boys for another episode of Moving the Chains, man. Listen, next week, same time, same channel. We talking Bears football, and we're gonna be talking another Bears victory on next week. And
yes,
if we
sir.
don't worry, I'll play this video and talk about myself. Be like, yeah, you was real confident, but I am, because we looked good. We ran good. We played smart. And I'm expecting us to continue to doing the same thing. So, look, man, until next week, man, y'all keep them chains moving. We out.
Bear down.